YouTube, what's good? Hey, this guy doesn't know shit. He just regurgitates shit. Watch
Hey there
this.
gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and today we have two pieces of PlayStation news that are both surprisingly positive. I have felt like gaming news has been so down in the dumps. People have been so mad because, let's face it, gaming has been, for the last couple months, kind of a mess, especially with all the Nintendo stuff, bad price points and overpriced games and stuff like that. So these stories, I almost feel like PlayStation is hitting back.
Bro, Biden inflation is a thing. Like, have you not seen the price of everything go up? Nintendo's next gen, and we're gonna dive into that in a minute.
You get the vibe that Sony is trying to directly attack Nintendo and kind of saying, hey, we still matter. But let's talk, because today they announced retro themes are coming back for free. Heck yes, but also
Oh my God,
it did show
retro
a new
themes.
trailer for Ghost of Yotei,
Nobody gives a shit about retro themes. We want games.
release date for Ghost of Yotei, and a price point for Ghost of Yotei that is lower than I imagined. But let's
It's
talk.
lower than you imagine because you just regurgitate crap that other YouTubers regurgitate and these talking points. You don't know anything. Like, these games were never going to $80 on PS5. This is not a next gen console. PS5 is not next gen anymore. This is something that people need to grasp, that in November, PS5 will be 5 years old. It's not going to $80. Games are $60 to $70. Mind's Eye is $60 on June 10th, right? We got Lost Soul Aside, second party exclusive, is $60 coming out in May, right? We got Days Gone Remastered, $50 coming out on Friday. We got Ghost of Tsushima, October 2nd. It is $70. Why are you surprised about this? There's no indication that the market is changing for last gen consoles. Nintendo's the only next gen console at this point.
Hi, hope you're having a great day, and if you could please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to actually quickly thank you guys. Yesterday I did a video talking about the Oblivion remaster. That video got to number 4 on trending. It's, I think, now technically my most viral video ever. I think that everything is going to change, unfortunately, when GTA 6 comes out. We still don't have a release date.
No, you don't think. You regurgitate. GTA 6 is not going to be any higher than $70. Watch.
We still don't have a price point, but there has been a lot of rumblings that Rockstar is going to attempt to charge $90 or $100 for GTA 6. And
There's no evidence of this other than you seeing this on YouTube from commenters and other YouTubers. There's no indication that Grand Theft Auto is going to be $100 outside of a deluxe edition.
let's face it, it's going to sell. It's still going to be the highest selling game in the world. They could probably charge $200, and it's still a bunch of people, millions of people would buy it day one. But
Yeah, millions of people are going to pay $200 for Grand Theft Auto. Fuck out of here, dude.
I think that once GTA 6 comes out, the gloves are off. I think Sony's going to follow that trend. Everybody's going to go, oh, I guess we got to make it $100. We don't really have it.
Oh, I guess we gotta not sell games. The games are already not selling at $70. There are 75 million PlayStation 5s out there. 75 million. It's going to be 80 million. It's going to be 90 million next year. And the games are selling like 10 million copies. And this guy thinks that, oh, they're just going to raise the price to $80, $90, $100, and they're going to sell better, or they're going to sell the same. Are you kidding me?
Choice. I am happy that Ghost of Yotei is only 70, and I can't believe we're even saying that. But I understand. I have had a chance to talk to a lot of game developers. They DM me, I have a chance to talk to them.
See, we already know that these games go on sale the following year, right? Especially for non-exclusives. And then you got second party exclusives go on sale before first party. And before long, you're gonna see first party games go on sale from on the aftermarket for like $50, $40 even. I think Ragnarok's only like $40 right now.
Person and stuff, and a lot of people have basically said that they're all kind of in a secret arms race. Everybody is afraid to raise their price, but everybody kind of feels like they need to. I've talked to game devs where they're like, well, it's so expensive, I don't want to put microtransactions in my game, I don't want to put all this gotcha and stuff like that. I want to just sell you a singular good product, but in order to do that, I have to raise the price. Development's so expensive. Now, I still don't agree with those people. Even when they tell me that in person, I kind of push back.
The games that sell are coming out at $50 to $60. You might see big $70 games being sold at first in the first month, but if they continue on with that month after month, the sales start dropping.
And say, okay, then how can you make development cheaper? What can you do to actually make it so the game doesn't need to be $100? I do think that, unfortunately, we're going to start to see right after this, I think there is a good chance we're going to see a $100 Zelda. I think there's a good chance that Spider-Man 3, whenever that comes out, is going to be $100.
No, bro. There are no $90 games on Nintendo. There are no $100 games outside of deluxe editions. The narrative that there are $90 games is not true. Not for physical, not for digital, not for anything. There are no $90 games. And to say, oh yeah, we're going to see a $100 Zelda and a $100 Spider-Man 3. This is just a talking point for him to get YouTube views.
I am disappointed about the fact that this might be the last $70 PlayStation game, which to me, still, my brain hasn't even fully...
This might be the last $70 PlayStation game. Until they drop another $70 game and another $60 game and another $70 game, and you're like, I'm shocked and I'm so happy. And let's make another video out of it.
Digested that, but... these have just been some off-the-cuff thoughts. How do you feel about the future of PlayStation? How are you feeling about themes coming back? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.
How do I feel? Yes, PlayStation 6 is going to raise the cost from between $60 and $70 to between $70 and $80 for their games. This is the direction that next gen is going. I do believe that. But not to $100, not to $90. They're not just going to jump up $20, $30. But yeah, get ready. PlayStation 6 is going to be here in 2 to 3 years. 2027 or 2028, PS6 will be here, and the games will be $70 to $80. However, those games are also going to be on PS5, and they just might still be 60 to 70 on PS5. The lesser versions, but they're still going to look great because PS5 will be optimized with third gen games being, the developer has to unlock the power behind each console. They have to learn the ins and outs of it to do that, and we're only in the second gen of these graphics right now.
Down below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I think there is a good chance we're going to see a $100 Zelda. I think there's a good chance.
This guy doesn't think, man. He just regurgitates. Oh, $100 Zelda, $100 Spider-Man. Every game's going to be $150. Hey, $200 for GTA. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, dude.